very much for agreeing to do this interview for the Football Weekly show. Okay, at what age did you love playing football?
Initially I actually hated playing football just because it was always on in the house when I used to come back from school. So I was kind of forced into it, but I started playing at the age around 12, 13 with the local boys on the street, and from there I realised that it's actually really fun, and I sort of progressed onwards from there.
Okay, in regards to playing football and stuff, like were you part of any teams at school, or was there a women's team?
Initially I started off with playing on the streets, and then when I started secondary school is when I realised that there's actually teams out there. So I started off with the school team first in Hounslow, and then through a PE teacher, she took me to local trials with Middlesex County when I was about 13, 14, and then she took me to Chelsea trials. So through her specifically is when I realised there's teams out there that play at a decent level. Okay,
what attracted you the most about playing football?
I think it was probably my granddad. He's always been a keen sports fanatic, so sort of trying to get into his good books and him praising me when I was little to the family is what sort of motivated me to carry on.
Okay, so you can say that he's been probably the most influential.
He has, and he still is, to be honest. Even though he hadn't seen me play till last year.
That's really bad.
He's heard stories, but last year was the first time he came to watch me play when I was playing for the Premier League, and it kind of opened his eyes on what I actually do. Fantastic.
Were there many female football teams or academies around when you actually first started?
I don't think there was, to be honest. There were local teams, but if I was to start off at this age, I think there was a lot more opportunities out there now if I was to start off, to be honest, now and go to football.
What difficulties have you faced so far in your career?
If I'm being totally honest, I haven't experienced anything negative or any sort of difficulty with regards to external factors. It's always, I'm prone to injury, so more problems with myself, getting fit, avoiding injuries. That's been more of a challenge for me rather than anything external.
Okay, so you haven't kind of experienced any sexism or any racism for being...
It's a bit different to men's football, I think. In women's football we're a lot nicer.
Oh, okay. So there's no bitchy sorry, I can't even speak properly. There's no bitchy cat fights or anything like that?
Not that I've seen.
Or experienced.
Yeah.
Yet. Yeah, touch wood, God. Okay, so just to kind of wrap it all up, what's your plans for the future?
With regards to football, I think right now football's taken a back seat, if I'm being honest. I'm also studying full-time and I work part-time as a sports massage practitioner, so when I do get some extra time, a lot of the time goes into training. The level I'm playing now, which is South East combination, so just below the Premier League, I think this training twice a week is the most I'll do for now, just while I'm still studying, and then from there we'll see what happens.
Do you have any plans to try and get back into the actual Premier League?
It'd be nice. I'm sort of planning on working with the guys here at Denham, because we're only a league below. If we can win the league, then there's no reason for why we can't play in the Premier League. But we've only just recently promoted into this division anyway, so it'll take a little while, but to be honest, I need to get fit, get 90 minutes under my belt again.
What's your advice to, say, other young females that kind of want to branch out a career in football?
What, Asians specifically, or just females in general?
Bit of both, really. If I could get your opinion on both, that would be great.
I'd keep it specific to just females. I don't like segregating people. To young females, if this is what you want to go into, get in touch with PE teachers. PE teachers are the best to get in touch with. They have local contacts. Start off local, this county level, and then work hard at what you're doing. If you really enjoy it, then carry on, take it further. But what I say to youngsters, if you enjoy football, carry on, but football isn't the be all and end all. There's other sports out there as well which you can go into, but obviously football, I'm going to say go into football, but there are
being biased.
I am, but there are other sports out there. If that's what you really enjoy, just stay committed. It's hard work, but it's not impossible.
Fantastic. Monica, thank you ever so much for taking the time out to speak to the Football Weekly show. Thank you.